So let's go on to top 10 MCs. I think we got about 10 minutes each to share. You got your list already?
Yeah.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
It is tails. Who you want to go first?
You can go first.
All right, bet. So my list was actually really easy to make. It only took me like 10 minutes to make. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with number 10. I got Naruto.
Why fight a hopeless battle trying to defy your destiny?
'Cause people called me a failure. I'll prove them wrong.
Big one. I mean, obviously one of the biggest animes on the planet. Everyone knows who Naruto is, but his character, he's the type of character that never gives up. I like MCs with struggle stories, and he was at the bottom of the barrel, literal bottom of the class, paired up with the charming guy, the top guy of the class, Sasuke. And I like the little buddy rivalry, and I like how he doesn't take shit from anyone. And I like his story. I like them way better in part 1 than Shippuden. But number 10, I got Naruto. Number 9, I have Makanouchi Ippo. The boxer is the main character in the anime. Have you seen this anime?
No, it's on the list. I still haven't watched it yet.
Definitely one of those ones. Ippo, he's another character that never gives up. He's always fighting. One of the things about Ippo is that he believes in his coaches, and his coaches believe in him. So he is going to follow whatever advice the coach does, and he's going to follow it to a T. He has absolute faith in his coaches. And he's actually the most disciplined boxer either. You ain't got to wake him up. He's going to do his road work. He's going to do his bags. And he's like the perfect embodiment of a boxer. So that's number 9, Ippo. Number 8, I have Luffy. Now, Luffy is a cool dude. He's dumb, but he also stands for what he believes in, which is kind of a gray area because we really don't know what he's thinking, but he doesn't let discrimination slide. Like if you mess with his friends especially, then he might punch you in the face. And he doesn't care if you are part of a government body. He doesn't care if you're another notorious pirate. He's going to stand up to even a Yonko. But the only thing that I don't like, one of the few things I don't like about Luffy is how he just going toe to toe with these guys he shouldn't have any business fighting, gets beat up, eats again, gets beat up again, eats another meal, and then gets the win. I just don't like that formula with Luffy. And that's basically the only thing with him. So number 7, I have Yusuke Urameshi.
Hey, you with the big fish ears, I got a bone to pick with you. How does a dead guy win?
Hold it. I'd like it if you removed your hand.
I'd like you to remove your head from your ass. But I don't see that happening anytime soon.
I think this is another anime you haven't seen. Yu Hakusho, right?
Yeah.
On your list?
Yeah.
You gotta watch it. Yusuke, he's a delinquent, 14 years old. You see him in the green jumpsuit. Most people know who Yusuke is. One of the greatest characters from the 90s, especially. He's a shit talker. He will hit anyone. Like literally, he will hit a grandma, a woman, a baby. It does not matter with Yusuke. He is a delinquent, and Yeah, Yusuke is one of them ones. And he's funny as well. He's hilarious. He's a hilarious MC. So number 6, I have Kenshin.
The art of swordsmanship is learning how to kill. That is the truth. What Miss Kaoru says is sweet and innocent talk that only those whose hands have never been stained with the blood of men can believe.
Himura Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin. Have you seen the show?
I have not. But you're talking about the samurai, right?
Yeah, the samurai. Put it on your list if it's not on your list already. So I'll basically break it down. There's 4 arcs in Kenshin. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Kenshin, he has 2 sides of him. He has the side from way back then when he was fighting in the war. That's when he was known as the Batosai, the manslayer. That's when he was actually killing folks. Bodies dropping to the floor. So many bodies. But now in the current story of Kenshin, he's more of a pacifist. And he's not killing people anymore. He's using the back of his blade, the reverse blade, to not kill people anymore. But still, there's some layers to him too, because he wasn't raised normal, and so he has some deficiencies, especially when it comes to connecting with people and wanting to live, because he doesn't really take his own life into account when he's put into situations. But then going back to him being a pacifist, sometimes that dark side still comes out too, and I love when that dark side comes out, that Bato side. So that's number 6. Is my list surprising so far? Anything any character you thought would be higher?
Naruto.
Okay. So number 5, I have Baki.
春生の放つ宝剣をかわしざまに合わせた右は正確に春生の顎の先端を典型的な脳震盪の症状を作り出した。さらにはすでに意識を分断された春生の下顎へダメをした左背側による回し蹴りは春生をさらなる遠い世界へと連れ去り全てを終わらせた。
For the people that don't understand why I have Baki, first of all, did you watch the early 2000s anime?
No, I didn't know.
You started with Netflix. Yeah, so you wouldn't understand. Baki, you gotta go back. You actually gotta go back and watch the original. It might be a little bit boring. You might hate the animation. It's old, I know, but it just sets up the foundation for Baki and all the characters in the show. But Baki himself, he's really a simple guy. He wants to fight the strongest, and he kind of gets off on fighting strong people. He's kind of a weird dude sometimes. His training methods are very unique, shadow boxing to the absolute extreme, to where he's imagining just former heavyweights. I think one time he imagined a praying mantis. And the funniest thing about these training methods is that he takes physical damage when he fights these imaginary things. I think he might be mentally insane, but I still mess with Baki. Number 4. He just has a wild imagination. Number 4, I have Ichigo. Obviously, I gotta have Ichigo in there. He is a simple guy. He basically wants power. The only reason he obtained power in the first place was to protect his family, and now he wants to protect his friends as well. I love how human Ichigo is. People think that Ichigo, like, there was a little argument a long time ago of how Ichigo isn't the most humanized MC out of the big 3. Like, I like how he's not completely fearless. He gets scared sometimes, but he still feels the duty to fight. He has to win because he has to. He has no choice. But he still feels that fear, and the enemy sees it. His hands start shaking, but he still tries to do it. And of course, he has a lot of support from his pops, Urahara, Rukia. He has a lot of support from people to help Ichigo keep going. And he's not doesn't take shit from anyone. So number 3, any guesses?
Number 3. I've definitely seen this anime before.
Oh, you're asking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see. Thorfinn?
No.
Let's see.
That was a good guess.
Subaru?
Nah.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna
It's
do one
close.
more.
It's top 15, top 20.
I'm gonna do one more. Cause I'm really hoping it's not the anime I think it is. Cause there's one anime that I know that.
Go ahead and tell me.
I'm hoping it's not Goku.
No. Hell no. Maybe in DBZ. But Super brings him down.
I can't really think of anything right now.
So number 3 is Light Yagami.
Judging by the number of cameras he's planted, he's planning to make a decision within a short period of time. Any normal person would slip under these circumstances, but it won't be that easy with me, L. This is the closest you'll get.
Oh, that's the one that I wanted to say. That was the one I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Before you told me to say Goku, I thought of Light from Death Note. I was thinking Light, but I kept thinking L, and it got my head stuck. And then when you said, tell me what other name I was thinking of, because I was like, I know you can't pick Goku there. You just can't.
No.
You just can't.
So yeah, Light Yagami, he is one of the few MCs that's actually a villain. It's kind of confusing because you want to root for him because we're following his story, but he starts out good and ends up doing evil shit and starts bending his rules a little bit to fit his objective, and anyone who doesn't see his justice as justice, they get killed. So he started going to the dark side really early on. And then, of course, he has that God complex, which he himself was not even able to see, even though other people around him, including his Shinigami Ryuk, was like, yo, you kind of got problems. And Light Yagami is like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm trying to make this world a better place. So yeah, Light Yagami, number 3. Number 2, I think you're going to like this one. Number 2 is Lelouch.
撃たれる覚悟があるやつだけだと。なんだ。ルルーシュビ・ブリタニアが命じる。貴様たちは死ね。
Okay.
Pretty complicated MC. He simply wants him and his little sister Nanali to live in peace in a war-ridden war. He is going up against his father, who is the leader of this Britannian empire that controls more than 50% of the world, the superpower. And he has to go up against a lot of opposition. And he has to start from the bottom, literally, with this little resistance group that eventually turns into this full-fledged kind of nation to fight against his homeland. And he comes from a rural background until he got banished as a prince, and now he has to live as Lelouch, and then also his other side, his Zero identity. He has to live as him as well. And then the crescendo of the very end, Lelouch, he's absolutely one of a kind. I think he's one of the few people that would actually go with that plan. I'll put spoilers, but him basically having the whole world hate him and being a martyr. That was easily one of the greatest endings in anime history. And Lelouch is that guy. So number one final guess? Or I'll just say it.
I want you to say it because I'm wondering if your number one is my number one.
No, it's not. You haven't seen this anime.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Nah. Yeah. I don't even know why I asked him. Number one is Gentoki.
一人で何もかも背負い込もうなんざ水くせえじゃねえか。涙垂れ流して助けをこいやがれ。鼻水垂れ流して俺にすがりやがれ。泣きてえ時には泣けばいいんだ。
From Gentama. He is the samurai, and honestly, he is the soul of the show. And with that being said, he's a lazy bum. He loves strawberry milk. He gets into shenanigans, and he has his crew. The main trio, Gentoki, Shinpachi, that's the guy that wears glasses, and Kagura, that's the girl in the Chinese outfit. And they form this agency called Odd Jobs, and they basically help people around town, and they will literally do any job. It doesn't matter who it is. They'll do jobs for aliens. There's aliens in the show. They'll do jobs for the shogun. They'll do jobs for the police, pop stars, yakuza. They'll do jobs for they'll do anything. But Gentoki, he is one hell of a guy. He can be your best friend after just one conversation. He gets along with everyone, and even though I said he's a lazy bum, and people know that he's a lazy bum, people still follow him because Gentoki never goes back on his morals, his samurai code. It doesn't matter who it is, who he's up against. And just like how Kenshin uses his reverse blade, Gentoki is actually kind of nerfed too because he uses a wooden sword throughout most of this anime. He's beating niggas up with a wooden sword. So that's how great he is. Honorable mention, Takemichi.
Takemichi, okay.
What you got?